Hey-o. All right, let's do this. And there's only 2. I don't know if I can do that. All right, we're going to say maximum weight, any species, 12 hours, 50 people. All right. What's up, Wani? All right, we're doing a. I didn't even realize, Wani, I didn't realize Canadian. I did not even know I just hit 1K subs on Twitch. So that's the first milestone that I can smile about. Now, the only thing that waits for me is 1K on YouTube. All right, let me cancel this out. There we go. Okay, there we go. What's up, Kai? Okay, now the real question is, I guess, is anybody going to join this comp? Well, I don't give a dang if it's just 3 people, then 3 people get prizes. All right, let me get over here. View your channel. Copy pasta. Let me get over to Los Discord. Oh, it's just me and Blue. It's me and Blue. Well, I mean, yeah. Earlier, everybody was at Elk Lake's. The only reason I did this. But I definitely don't need people leaving their good spots for sure. I'm not trying to do that. What's up, State? Good Lord, man. You, I watched you get that fish in last night. Oh my God. Now I know how people feel when they're watching me bring a fish in and I have to chase it and the line goes slack all the time. I was like, oh my God, he's going to lose it. He's going to lose it. He's going to lose it. Oh, let me tell you, I was quite nervous. Quite nervous. Did you have was your drag at 29? Was it max? Because the fish got tired at the end. So it's just a situation like when I have to, you have to just lock the reel to be able to pull the fish in. I just didn't know if you, okay, I didn't know. But I was not about to get in there and chat and try to tell you something, and then all of a sudden you lock it and that fish comes back to life. No way. I don't care if I'm doing it myself, but no, I'm not having anybody else do that. Hey, what's up, Alfie? Okay, I'm at the elk. Okay, so maybe I need to redo this. Hey, I appreciate it. I had no idea until I looked at my screen and it said it, and I still didn't believe it, so I had to go over and look. Oh my gosh. Oh. Yeah, but I didn't know. It looked like you had the Mecca, or it looked like you had the same reel that I have. You had the Natura, it looked like, because I could see the little holes. So I'm like, damn, I think your setup is the same setup that I have. So that's why I was like, man, I wonder what drag you have. But you never change the drag the entire time. That's why I was like, oh my goodness. Okay, so we got Blue, which is doing at another property. He just, wants to self-advertise and support. Oh, okay. And that's why I was told, so I have a better pole, but that reel is probably the best reel you can get when you end up going to buy them. But that is a really good fish for the rental gear for sure. What's up, Anor? Okay, look at this. We have a Chinese server player in the comp that's level 1. This is very interesting. So I can't send anything to China. All right, he just left. Can I do any less than 12 hours? Because I'm trying to maximize this tonight because I don't know how many hours I'm going to be able to actually stream. I caught some frogs earlier. Oh, no, yeah, it was, I had never, I think my biggest, I caught a mirror trophy there. That was my biggest, but that was like 3 weeks ago, but I didn't even come close to that. I don't even think I caught a 10 kg fish on any of my trips. So that was pretty sweet that you were able to even get it in. All right. What's up, Joe? Ah, okay. And bottom. Oh, I need to do this. Now, how fast are these stupid catfish gonna take this stuff? Man, everybody in chat was popping on elk. I really figured everyone was going to be sitting on elk. Well, then I might as well let... Okay, so we're going to switch this up. We're going to keep that. We're going to go... All right, we're going to go bluegill. We're going to go... I don't know if I want to do warmouth. If I'm going to do, we're going to do float. Which one should I do for float? The shad? And then what else? White bass on the float? We get a lot of white bass. So I'm going to do that. Okay. On the float? You think? Where the heck are you catching black crappie on float? All right, so we're going to do the biggest of those three. And then that way everybody can just fish wherever they want tonight, and then I'll start this sucker in the morning. I'm just going to start it because I guess I don't expect anything to be popping tonight. What time does float fishing really start, Alfie? I wish I could do a quick 6-hour one. I'm going to do 12 hours, and we'll say we're going to start it at 4. We're going to start it at 4 a.m. There we go. Okay, so Blue, if you're coming in, you can come on over if you want. We're going to start it at 4. If not, you just keep trucking where you're trucking. I really just want to see how fast these frogs go. Okay, there we go. Now, is there a fish on here? What a waste of a frog, am I right? Whoa, look out! Old superstar in the mix. What is up, Japan? Japan, Japan, Japan. And I hope you've been doing absolutely great. There's a channel cat spot? Really? I have not looked to see if where there's any spots per se. Well, I'll have to go look. I did not. Maybe that's where I saw your name earlier. So you said it's in trophies, right? Oh, yeah. That's when I saw Man of the Lake. I'm like, all right, yeah, Japan, okay. I saw it. I didn't even like click on it only because I already got a channel cat trophy. Let me see where you were at. So you were right over here. Clip 30. Nice. Okay. But I need to go now. I need to kind of look to see. I believe this, yeah, fish and meat. All right, what are the fish? All right, there we go. Black crappie, shad, and bluegill. I want to see this pole bend so bad on one of these frogs. Then the dream would come that not a stupid little channel cat. The dream may come one day that I got me a monster. Oh, no wonder I'm not able to throw this far enough because I don't have the right thing on. Go winding then. What? Oh, he was talking about something else. All right, let's see if can I even do this. Oh, all right. I don't know what size frog I got on, but yeah, I don't even think I hit 30 on that, but these are all, oh, when you cut them, they're 50. Well, that kind of sucks because I caught like a 150-gram frog earlier, and I was hoping I could put a big boy on there, but I don't think it matters. All right, so let me walk over here to see 113, 106. Ah, okay. Oh, you're right at the tip. Yeah, I like this spot. Yeah, this is a nice one. This is a nice one, Japan. I'm gonna have to. Next time I go for like catfish and stuff, I'll do that. It's not worth me moving my stuff for 2 little hours. Really, all I'm doing is wasting frogs, anyways. This is like, no joke. It's so unfair. Game should not be allowed just to steal my hard-earned frogs. I laid in bed this morning in pain catching those stupid frogs. And now look at me. Now I'm catching tiny little channel cats. Oh, this one I can hear. So let's go over to Alfie's spot real quick. Not Alfie. Japam's spot. Didn't you say 113? I hate this crap. Right here. Well, that's one way to get that into good stuff. All right. Okay, so we've got a solid. So hey, the top 3 people are guaranteed prizes, and that's fine with me. Oh, did I have the wrong? I think I have the wrong one. All right, wow. Now, where did... All right, where did you say you went, Alfie? 139, 118. Now, let me just see where that's at. 139. Really? Wait a minute. I think that's where I caught my trophy over there. I remember now. All right, let me I mean, if I need to be pushing it back a little bit, I will gladly push it back. In case people are trying to, get on over here. Oh, is there a fish on here? Yup. Well, I was going to start it at 4, but someone's messaging me trying to figure out what time it is. You just caught the trophy in chat, Paulmont. But if you want to try to get over here, Blue, I can do it at 4:30. I don't care. All right. All right, Paulmont's in, Birdie's in. Okay, so just let me know if you want to try to come in, Blue. And, I mean, well, you're already in, so you can just jump in. Because I believe it's only a 12-hour comp. Because I wanted to maximize the comps. Okay, all right. And we're going to be starting this bad boy in 9 minutes. What's up, Bubba? There we go. Good luck. What I needed to find out was there some go-to place that I can try to go for a GAR. Is there a GAR place now, Canada? Okay. And I was getting some pretty decent catfish, so I will focus. I'll put out like one frog at a time, but then I'll put out, you know, fish pieces, because I've been specifically trying to get fish pieces now. I've been focusing on that and at the ocean when I was there yesterday. Because no man can afford to run out of fish pieces. Frogs, a different story. So this is it. This is Alfie's little secret schmuck spot, huh? All right. I'm just saying, if Alfie doesn't win this, there will be mocking. So be prepared. Now let me see. Can I go for? Let me go large 4. No, I'm gonna go. Let me go. Mugga. Red worm always seems to do me well. I hope you do. If you can't win it, then, as Luke says, he's the last hope. Oh, that's a good question. I didn't even check how deep my stuff is here. I think that's good. Let me break out. Now the question is, are you guys using markers? Oh man, I messed it up. Of course it's clay. I'm not even gonna trip how many fish I miss, Canada. I'm just, you know what? It is what it is. I'm here to give away prizes to chat. And maybe catch a bluegill or two. Oh yeah, I know I said float, but if y'all want to go by technical terms, it's technically you can catch them any way you want, because it clearly says any here. So that's my fault. I didn't put float only. No, I'm not even. That doesn't even bother me. You see that float go like that? And there was no fish on it when I picked it up? Hey, no worries. I just don't care. All right, if I'm Alfie, I'm going one. I'm going one clip. What would Alfie do? Oh, thank you, Joe. I forgot. I was like, why the hell is nobody catching fish? Oh, trophy. Oh, man. All right. Okay, where was I? Yeah, look at both these poles are just going. What is on this pole, by the way? Now, what I would like to know, I don't know why I'm saying Frink. It's hard to say friend in the K. I have no idea how to pronounce that. But friend, I would like to know, what size hook were you using? Size 4? Well, maybe I shouldn't be. Well, this is my small pole, so I don't want to try to get overzealous here. You know what I'm saying? Oh. Ooh. Let's see. Oh, Canadian takes the lead. That black crappie. Alfie must have knew something. That's why he put it in there. I don't even know what bait y'all are using. I'm just going to kind of keep moving around. That's a war. Oh, that was a pretty decent one right there. Size. Oh, I got an 8. All right, yeah, man. I'm gonna have to pick up my game here. I need to. You're saying 4. All right, we're gonna go with the float special. I'm gonna stick with the red compost. Wow, what kind of crap is that? Oh yeah. Oh, come on. That's bigger than my last one. Oh, I don't know why I was thinking 500 was a trophy. I have no idea what a trophy is. I already got a warmouth trophy, but you know what? I'll take another one. All right, last place, right where I need to be. Right where I need to be. Oh, we got a lot more black crappies coming out. You gotta have your, you gotta be quick here. All right, so if I'm gonna go bologna, bologna has a first name. I don't even know what you guys have been using. I'm gonna go Volkov. Float depth, I'll take that. Let's see if that works. Ah, boo, boo. All right, Palmont finally has all three. Friend has all three. Everybody else, we're all slacking. I'll take the point. I know it's a baby, but I'll still take the point. I need all those float points that I can get. Oh, all right. I gotta put my knee up. Oh. Whoo, that is not good. Okay. All right. What do we got here? What do we have here? Black crappie? Yeah, come to daddy. All right. No. Okay. I appreciate the intel. So let's see. It's like Frank, but with an I. So is it pronounced Frank? Like Frank? Because I know that still sounds like Frank. Or is it like I originally thought, Frink? You pronounce the I differently. Ah. So it's Frink, like I originally said, and then that's the way I naturally started reading it, and then I looked at it and I just assumed I was reading it wrong. Okay. So now I just need to find a shad. I'm not going to be anywhere near any of this stuff, but I suppose I should look at to see what these fish are biting on, huh? Boy, I can't even use the damn baloney rod. See that crap? All right. What are the balonies eating right now? Not the balonies. What? Let's throw out a nature worm here. All right, so now I need to go to the videotape let's go to the website. Ain't nothing gonna hit that now. They really force you. Let me tell you, I would pay 500 silver for a hook that sets itself. Who's with me? 500 silver? I can't even look to the right without having these poles go. How we doing here? All right, Palmont's in the lead. You know what? Have I totally forgot how to use a baloney rod? I think I have. It used to be so much easier. Like, that's a fish, right? I'm not tripping, am I? Yeah, that's a fish. Yeah, I'm on the board. Put it on the board. So, the shad are liking some nature worm. Not good to know. Good to know. The biggest bluegill I got is just 1K. 1 kilo. I can't imagine bringing in a trophy. I can't imagine. I don't even have time to look to the right. I'm gonna try. Here, I'm looking. I'm looking. And of course, none of the fish that I need. Dang it. Bubba, Bubba. All right. Oh, that wasn't nature worm. What did I have on here? Oh, the Volkov. Okay. All right, black crappie. How did that up my standings? It did, it did. Hmm. I mean, really, I gotta think that's about as close to match rod as you're gonna get. What I don't know is that I got a feeling. I was wondering if that float is just too big, or is that actually a fish? I think it's just a fish. I don't know if 1.5 is too big out here. Let's see. Let me see what happens when I hold this in my hand. Oh yeah, now that I'm holding it, I'm not going to get any bites. Is it the midday blues? Is that it? Wow. So I guess it's only 1K. Man, I'm hitting the wrong buttons, picking up the wrong poles. Oh, it'll go down. That's why, like, if I'm seriously float fishing at certain places, I will purposely only use one pole. Because by the time the other pole is going to go off, I'm going to put this down to go pick that one up, and then the other one's already gone. But it looks like the bite has significantly slowed. So I think that trophy bluegill may have sealed the deal. It's very possible. Do I need to switch baits? Like do a little let's go redhead. Maybe I need to invest in another one of these big poles and just use 2 of them. Oh, as you can see, I can't use multiple poles. You can clearly see that I definitely cannot. I rely on this baloney pole to hook itself. All right, so I'm just going to put that one away. And we're going to go redhead. And now I'm going to hold this. Now everybody's doomed. You're doomed. Oh, Alfie's moving up. You just gonna have to get one big fish, Alfie, or you're gonna have to get 2, upgrade 2 of your fish pretty decent. Like you're gonna need to get that bluegill to 1K for sure. It doesn't have to be a trophy, but you're gonna definitely need it to be 1K. Like, I'm not sure how I didn't hook that. I feel like the old Dorf on golf, if you remember that guy? That is me, but it's Hammer on float. I'm kind of a little shocked here at this. I don't know what's going on with this. Man, it definitely died off, huh? Oh, yeah. Oh, 1.6. Oh, Frink was the one that got the trophy bluegill. Yeah, you just got to get a bigger gizzard shad. If you can get that to 600 and get a bigger black crappie, which I know it's easier said than done. I remember when I first started using these bolognese rods, fish hooked themselves. I know that for a fact. Unless it was just frogs. Yeah, and every time you pick it up, all of a sudden, miraculously, the float just pops back up. And there's no way. I don't know what I changed, but this was fine earlier. All right, at least we got the depth correct now. Oh, that's the problem, is this damn Nightcrawler's too heavy. Well, at least I got a couple points, right? That must be what's going down with that one too. All right, somebody needs to break out a last minute fisheroo. Canada, how did you not catch a gizzard shad? I mean, I only caught one. Yeah, I mean, I guess I got lucky. I only got one. Yeah, but at least you caught all three of them, Blue, you know? You got that going for you. I thought the gizzard shads were always popping off of this dock right here at the campground. Oh. I gotcha. Oh, I didn't even see that. Nice. Oh man. Okay, so we got Paul Mons, the winter, then Alfie coming in second, and then Frink with third. Okay, so Alfie, you send me whatever 6 lures you want off any of these new lures. You can do 6 different ones, or I was kind of just going for getting a whole set of something you want. And Frank, you send me what 3 you want. Now I got to make sure I can find you guys in here, because I don't know if everybody is in here or not. Okay, well, he came in and he's getting the winner chicken dinner. I'm not sure. He's level 40. I don't know if he can use it, but all right. I know his, what was his name game? Yeah. All right, I must be spelling it wrong. Let me bring it up, a screenshot. All right. I knew it. I knew I was spelling it wrong. It's freeing and then a CK. Oh, okay. He already messaged me back. Nice. Yeah, no hurry on that. I just got to write all this stuff down. So one thing I like about that winner chicken dinner reel is you can upgrade it. I just haven't got around to upgrading it. Okay, so Canada. If I was Canada, would I just go catfishing right now? Okay. Well, I just need to write this stuff down. So let me move over here. No, I don't want to move that. I want to move the picture. There we go. I got to add to the old collection. Okay, so. All right. Palmont got, so I'm just going to put winner reel. And we're going to put comp. Oh, and I don't know if you're still in here, State, but I still owe you any lure for under 100. Unless, I don't remember paying it off. I didn't mark paying it off. Hey, have a good night, Alfie. I appreciate you doing the comp. And just let me know whenever so I can send you your goodies. So 6 lures. The new ones. Comp. Three lures. Comp. Am I going the wrong way? I am going the wrong... Wait a minute. No, I got to go right here. I am going the right way. Okay. All right, let's see how big a catfish... Not really. I don't care about any catfish. I'm strictly just hoping and praying. I want to fall out of my seat and break all my stitches. I want to get a gar so bad. Was it 113, 106? All right, well, I don't want to throw that out just yet. Actually, let me throw this because I got to go to the bathroom. So we're going to just switch this up. We're going to go here. I don't even know how big a leader I'm going to need, but I can't imagine the gar you're really worried about. And there's the cousin, and so sorry, buddy. We're gonna go big guns. All right, let's see. I'm gonna try this crab feed just as a placeholder. But I definitely need to switch this back to clay. All right, now we go number 5. Large one, I'm just gonna go Nightcrawler on this. That's fine on that. Now, I don't want to leave everybody in the dark. All right. I mean, this is probably only another 3 or 4 catfish, but at least it's taken fish pieces and it's not taking my frogs. Man, that's smaller than I thought. Where are these big fish at? I have not got a big cat since before they did the whole restart. Because I gotta think everybody's going in the deep section here, right? Okay, watch my poles. I'll be right back. So sorry. All right, let's. Well, I think I'll keep the knee down for right now. Hey, what's up, Uncle? Canada, are you using fish pieces or are you using frogs? So I feel like most people are using fish pieces because frogs are so damn expensive, you know? Perfect crawl 10, micro jig 8, swim jig, all right. You got it. Oh, you bought some gizzard or do you actually... I have not caught one fish that I could actually use for bait. So, and I went through all those baits. I went through 10 each when this thing first dropped. Hold on, let me see. What did my cousin say? He'll be here in 15 minutes? Oh, wow. He's bringing a whole bunch of free candy for my son. I can't ever even get excited like, oh my gosh, I got a gar on, because I have no idea how a gar acts. This fish is acting pretty saucy, but I feel like it's just going to be a 10 kilogram fish. It's bouncing around like a flathead. Yeah, I was having so much fun in the beginning, and now all of a sudden they're just like catching lake trout on Corey now. Yeah, I can see its big old head. That's a channel. It's like a 10 channel. Hey, I called it 10 channel. Okay, nice find. Nice. Let's get over here and see what we got on here. Something tiny. And this guy's not even worth... He's going to turn into a fish piece, don't get me wrong, but... I mean, what's a guy got to do to get something saucy on here, you know? All right, I got the SHB. So this is the standard ground bait. Now that the biggest one I got, I'm getting on all crab feed. Rapeseed, crab feed, zebra mussel, crab feed pellets, and crayfish dip. Not too shabby. But I mean, I guess I need to go for I need to put a frog on here. I didn't catch him for nothing this morning. All right, that fish is on there. Oh, all right, I'm just gonna put a frog on this guy. Now, have I gotta think the gar, are the gar in the deep stuff, or are they kind of over here, just kind of mellowing out? Come on, fall off the hook. All right, here we go. Let's just change this up. Bait fish. We'll go fluoro. I'm going big guns. We're gonna go the frog. That's got to be red, right? Yeah, that's gonna be red. So, what I don't think... I don't think it matters. I mean, that's gotta be plenty deep out there for sure. I just know if I put 3 frogs out, I'm gonna be so disappointed. Alatar, what's up? Yep, all is good. That guy's just, except for these fish are just taking... They're just stealing my... Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Yeah, I got a 4-out hook on this. Maybe I need to put this one out farther. Okay. Come on. Everybody, lend me your energy. We're gonna go Dragon Ball. We must get a Gar. Big Gar, little Gar, spotted Gar. I'm equal opportunity Gar hunter right now. But I will never have the guts to be like, I'm gonna fish on elk until I catch a Gar, because I'm pretty positive I could be here for weeks, and I'd be a very bored person. Okay, frog. I need you to, like, bend. Like, seriously. Oh, there's a fish on there? That's gonna be tiny. Well, I traded a frog for a fish piece. All right, let's just see what's going down over there, shall we? All right, let me just make sure I'm not... Okay, just wanted to make sure I didn't have a bite. Bend. If I could ever hear the drag, I would be so excited and so scared at the same time. But no. I get these dang little suckers. All right, forgive me. My cousin just got here to drop off the candy. I gotta go let him in real quick. Forgive me, chat. Watch my polls. I'll be back as soon as I possibly can. Okay, doke. Are you telling me I only have one fish in the line? Seriously? Oh, all right. What do we got here, huh? What do we got here? At least I'm getting my value, whatever this is, out of the frog. Okay. So, I just came over the cliff. It's not as big as I thought. It's going to be like an 8-pounder. Man, I hate it. When it comes out of this cliff, it makes it feel like it's so big. Bubba, I can't tell. I have no way to blow that up. Oh, okay. I couldn't read what the bottle said. On my other screen, it's much bigger. I can see it says lurk. Thank you so much. I could not read that. All right. I'm going to just try a frog over here, not in the deep stuff. Man, what's a man got to do? I'm gonna go strawberry. We're gonna go big strawberry. I know for a fact catfish love strawberry. Well, American catfish love strawberry. There's a ton of strawberry dip baits. I don't know about your Canadian catfish. All right, well, whatever this is just not working. All right. There's no way you don't have catfish up there. You have got to have catfish up there. If we have catfish in America, you got to have catfish in Canada. At least in the southern parts of Canada. So does that mean you don't have any carp either? All right, so now the real question is, what's the go-to thing to do with this? I was really enjoying doing what Savage was doing, was getting out in the boat and just casting this way. I was really enjoying doing that. Is that the like go-to thing to do still? Or has that run its course? Wow, look at all these drums. Somebody has somebody's got a drum spot. 114, 106, clip 60, speed 5. On the perfect crawl. Oh, hey, that's right where I'm at. That's right where I'm at. Well, I'm already here. This is great. How dare you yell at me? Hey, to be fair, I wish everybody would do all caps. Because it makes it easier for, you know, certain old people to be able to read chat. Well, I mean, if it's in RF4 trophies, then it's up to me to give it the old testaroo, shall I? All right, let me see what this guy's got. Now, it's Chinese, so I got to kind of try to decipher this. Jig number 5. Jig number 5. All right. We're going... I can put this away. We're going jig number 5. We're going here. I need to get my other reel on. Over here. And this guy was using a Vinga 10,000, so I gotta go like weak sauce. That's all right. What I make up for in the size of the Beluga Vinga is my Beluga is skill. All right, so I'm assuming that's just straight jigging. Number 5, right here. Is this what he was using? Really? Oh, is he the one that just has them laying around the house when you walk in? I remember just looking at a wall of gold in somebody's house. That was pretty sweet. All right, I'm thinking this is going to be too big. Perfect craw. No. 4.510. Hey, right here. Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay. All right, so first thing I need to do before I get distracted anymore, let me just see if I happen to have the lures he was looking. Perfect craw 3.510. All right, so that's the same one I'm using. $3.510. All right, so I can give him one of those because I already have it. And then he said micro jig. I'm pretty positive I bought the whole micro series. I think that was micro number 1. Yeah, now I've already forgot. Okay, so micro jig 1/8. 1/8. Let's see what I got. Right here, number 1. Beautiful. I just got to remember to restock my stuff. Perfect swim jig. Now that one does not sound familiar. 1/2 ounce 01. I guess I haven't bought one of those. What's up, Jogu? All right, I need to go over to my spreadsheet and perfect. I do not want to have to go all the way back then come back here, but I will definitely get this to you. If you need it now, I will gladly just go back and buy it right now. 1/2 ounce 001. All right, I got it saved. Okay. So now we have to come, and I'm kind of excited to see if I can catch any of these this action. Do I want to change? I think I'm going to buy more of this. I really enjoy seeing when I'm casting. I really enjoy seeing how much line I have out. But I don't know if it's worth it. That's too big. Yeah, I need to get some lighter line. All right, so I need a 19 fluoro. It's jigging. But it's nice, right, Thrasha? It's pretty cool, right? But I like it like because I max cast, so I'll max cast, but then I get to see how far it goes, and then all of a sudden maybe you can continue to get the bites like in the ocean at 20 meters. So then you can just start casting the 20. I don't know. I feel like it's pretty nice, and it's worth it to a point. All right, he had a 22, so I'm good with this. Perfect craw, 4. This is a, man, this is a big gun. I'm not really confident on... Son of a biscuit. This is definitely a baby, because it didn't even bend the pole. Oh my gosh, I want my frog back. I do not know if it's worth fishing with a frog in the day. So, I'm pretty sure 15 minutes IRL is enough to know that the elk catfish do not like strawberry. Oh, definitely the jig step on the bottom for sure. I'm with you on that. All right. Okay, we're gonna go mussel. Oh, yeah, that's right. I remember people were catching, they were catching on river mussel meat and zebra meat. So I got mussel here. All right, let's give this a shot. I will test it for everybody. It wasn't gar, but it was big catfish. All right, here we go. The first cast. Now, what did this guy say? Now, we're going to see if this works for me because, again, typically, as I spoke about this last night, I do not do well on the Chinese servers posts. I do not know why. Clip 60, speed 5. 5? Is he, so he's not jig stepping? I don't think I ever thought about just reeling it in like this. Oh, wait a minute. Twist. No, he says twist evenly and raise a stick to PKM so that there is a step. So twist evenly. I mean, I'm assuming that means just reel, just keep reeling, but then raise the stick so that way there's a step. But I'm not seeing a jig step. So now I don't know if anybody else knows what this guy did, because I can't get a jig step. And I'm not big on just reeling in. Yeah, so here, let me just switch the screen so you can see what I'm talking about. All right. So what is your opinion? Twist evenly, raise a stick. I don't know what PKM is, so that there's a step. And the funny thing is, everything else in this post is Chinese. So did they translate this top part so we could read it? But they don't, they can't translate the pictures. PKM is the pilker, so. I mean, hold on, I need the, he said 60 clips, so let's go to 60. All right, well, we're gonna try it. I mean, I don't think I got the 60. I don't really necessarily think it matters. I mean, because if he's talking jig step, I can jig step it, but like that was just an accident. Because I don't think I'm going to get a jig step on that. Because raising the stick Sometimes if I raise it by like setting the hook, but the problem is I don't think you can get the jig step unless you stop reeling. Oh, here we go, Mystic. Light jerk and medium jerk. I've never seen medium. I've seen light several times, but it's completely on accident. Right click, raise up, and reel again. And is that what you're talking about? Oh, did I do it? I got a jig step. Is that it? So maybe I don't have to raise it as high. All right. But I don't know how to do a medium jerk and a light jerk. Okay, what are we saying here? Right click and then reel, slack, right click again. Yeah, I don't know. Probably got to give it a second to show jig step. But I also feel like if this was gonna work, even though I'm totally messing it up, I would have got something by now. Come on, man. I want this to work so bad. You know, all right, maybe he's not. Twist evenly and raise a stick. It doesn't say anything about continuing the speed. Well, I'm gonna have to see a YouTube video on this. Well, I got speed 5, so do you think because he's got the Vinga 10,000, or he's got the 10,000, I got a 6,000, so do you think I need to speed it up or slow it down? I don't know what the gear ratio is. All right, so let's speed it up. Well, wait a minute. Oh, I never had it right. I was on 15 the whole time. My friction brake is what I put down to 5. I'm an idiot. Okay. Now let's see if we can get it to work. All right. I did. At least I got something on the muscle meat. I can't believe nothing. Wow. Nothing's going for this frog during the day. Interesting. Okay. All right, here we go. Let's see if we got it now. I just got to get the right height. I think I got to get a little higher. And did they really invent some crazy techniques here, huh? Guess I just got to keep messing with it. All right. You want tension on the tension bar when you're pulling up. So are you saying do this and then just reel the slack in? Oh. Well, I don't know how to do the whole tension. I mean, you're only going to get tension on the way up. Now, do I need to go even? I mean, let's just go. Let's just say he's at. I mean, if he was at 5. I mean, now this is more of a challenge for me to figure this out now. I've pretty much just chalked being able to catch a fish. I still can't believe I haven't caught anything doing this yet. Okay, how am I putting tension while I'm reeling? All I'm doing is reeling. That's the part that I'm confused on, Mystic. All I'm doing is just reeling. Let's go back down to 5. Hey! Look, I figured it out. I caught a fish. No, I got what you mean by that, but I don't know how if I'm supposed to consistently be reeling, wouldn't I be putting tension no matter what? And trust me, it's just me. I can't figure some stuff out, but once I do, I'll master it. Okay, so are you telling me right now, I'm just reeling it in, there's no tension? Because I can see the tension down at the bottom. Okay, I have no tension, but okay, so no matter what, when I am reeling, there's tension no matter what. Because you're like, reeling in is only for the slack. So, but I'm supposed to be consistently reeling. Let's see if I can. Damn it, I just want to be able to see a jig step. It's not even saying on the bottom. That's the problem I'm having. Yeah, but can't you only jig step on the bottom? I got it. I'm in a rhythm now. I'm in a rhythm. I'm in a rhythm. Okay, but this guy, and I know it's translation, but he says so that there is a step. So is he not talking about like jig step then? Am I just like reading into what I want? Well, I mean, if we're doing a jerk, then, I mean, we're doing that. That's a jerk. All right, so let's just go. I'm going to go the way my brain, this is the way my brain does. I'm just going to do a traditional jig step. Now let's just see what happens. I don't have very good luck even with jig step. Because I want to say the setup should work. It should not necessarily be about the presentation. But again, I haven't caught one drum, and this just adds to the proof that I don't get lucky when it comes to the Chinese server posts. I wish I did. And don't these things look so much bigger than they are? But I really like the artwork on these though, for sure. They could have did a little bit more with the eye, a little bit more white, but it's saucy, nonetheless. Oh, of course. Of course you are. Of course the meter's doing the same stuff and just killing it. Well, I am. Then I feel bad that I'm not understanding what this guy's talking about. But let me just jig step and we'll see if I can get anything else. Because I would have already switched baits twice by now. Yeah, but if he's catching like a peacock or here or there, that's worth me learning how to do it. Now I gotta find, I don't know what the method's called, but I'll have to find a video on it. Yeah, but I would expect to get more bites. All right, so that was this guy's post. Now, is it because I'm not at 114? Do I have, maybe I got to be over here. I mean, it's very possible. I was not at the right coordinates, and we all know how the coordinates matter. Oh, okay, so you're talking like a little jerk. Okay, all right. I'm game, I'm game. Well, if that's the case, I'm going to come up with some stupid like hammer methods then. Control right click. Huh. I just don't have faith in this particular lure on my server. All right, so let's do this. Yeah, that's when you're trying to set the hook. I mean, this, like if I'm doing the typical, like when I have a jerk bait in real life, I'm kind of twitching it once, twice, reeling in once, twice, let it sit. Let it sit. I mean, I guess there's just so many ways you can get a jig step. We still don't have a drum. All right, let's scope out some other posts from elk. Let's see, because that obviously was a complete failure for me. All right, here we go. This guy has the same post, 114, 106, because this must be the goated spot. Clip 35, speed 50, the jig step. Now, let's see. He didn't look that successful. He just looks like he got lucky with a trophy. Using the 10,000. He's using the same thing. So are you telling me is anybody having really good luck with a 4.5 number 10? Ooh, I'll take that. That's on the little Frogger during the daytime. So this guy was just doing a drop shot jig step. Trying to catch something I haven't really caught. So let's see what this guy's spotted bass. Oh, see, clip 20, nah, that's float. Never mind. See you later. Nobody cares about you. So I guess I'm not catching a spotted bass this way, huh? All right, okay. All right, I trust the method. What I don't trust is the crawfish. Oh, yeah, I don't see myself going back to the float fishing. No, sir. All right, let's go number 5. Let's just mix it up. Actually, you know what? We're gonna do this. We're going to start with 1. We're going to do a cast per. And let's see if I catch anything. But I'm not. Am I really catching fish? Am I really? Like, this doesn't count. Like, right here. I got 3 of these, and that was like in 20 casts. If I'm in the boat casting over here, I'm pretty much catching a fish every single time. That's the problem I have. I got the right stuff. Yeah, okay. There we go. But the bite rate's going to be slower because this is a much bigger setup too. Okay, we got a fish. It's small, but we have one. Now, let's see. Typically, I'll always keep casting when I catch a fish. Ah. All right, so we got 1 on the first one. Now, apparently I don't have 2 or 3. I thought I had the whole set. Now we're going to go to 4. I would feel better if I was Texas rigging this, because then I could have the other. Do I want a Texas rig? I really feel like that's a superior way to do this, just like if I'm in the boat. Because then I can have the beads to match the color. And now it's nighttime, so is that gonna change this trial by fire here? It's so hard though to go through all these. If I had the whole set, it would probably take me 6 in-game hours just to cast one each. I'm using the 4.5. I've never had luck with the big ones. All right, so let's just now take what they said, go Texas. Well, I mean, I can go big guns if I wanted to. I don't see the... Now, I don't even know if I can use this. Okay, so now we're going to go back to the crawl, the original crawl that everybody was saying was amazing. So now let's try it. Let's try Texas rigging it. Now I just got to figure out on the 21 gram. There we go. Every time I change weights, I got to figure out the jig step, what the speed is. And I definitely don't have luck with a 2/0 hook. And what happened to my jig step? All right, so let's go. No, not blue. Which one was it that I caught one on? I caught one on this. Let's go white. All right, let's try this one. And then I probably need to go down to a 1/0 hook to be fair. Well, I guess I'm just gonna waste the frogs. I'm gonna start raising my rod tip up like this just to get it up and out of that cliff, the underwater cliff. Just like that. I think it'll speed things along. And it prevents them from diving back down. All right, so the muscle meat's working. I'm digging the muscle meat. And the only problem with the muscle meat, it's probably just going to be like the frog, muy expensive because it's paid bait. All right, come on. I'd like to see some success. Okay, after this one, I'm just going to go back to doing what I would do if I didn't look at anything online. I'm going to strike everything from the record and pretend it never existed. Okay, so let's just erase the last 45 minutes of my life that I'm never going to get back. Wipe it out of the old system. Go down to the 1-aught. Not going to use that. We are going to go... I really like these. What's the problem here? I think I got to go even smaller, don't I? Yeah, I got to go large too. Let's go, baby blue. Now, dare I say, I guarantee a fish. And now maybe it's different from when I'm in the boat, but we'll see. All right, don't make me a liar. Come on, game. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. What do we have here? There we go. We got a drum. A drum's on the board. Now let me see if we got a fish. Yes, we do have a fish on. Let me cast this one. I might as well just move these poles over. I don't know what I'm doing here. Man, what is going down? What is going down tonight? Not one flathead. I don't think that's ever happened to me. Oh yeah, hey, every point I can get when I'm casting, that's nice. That's real nice. I got several points float fishing during my little mini tournament, and then this morning when I was catching frogs, I actually got some points as well. The fish are coming. The fish are coming. Okay. Oh, I haven't really... I mean, I've been here since I started my stream, but I purposely didn't come here all day because I knew I was going to come here tonight. I tried the I tried the really super slow spot at Amber where everybody was catching like the red Starvis, big trophies and stuff. I was there for 2 hours. I caught 3 commons and 1 5-kilo red Starvis. So that was a big ass failure. And then I left. I went to Tubba. Just maybe it was 170 in about an hour and a half of messing around gold. So my beloved Buffalo bank is over now. I just didn't know anywhere else to go. I tried. I think I tried. Did I try copper? I don't think I tried copper. What'd you get trophy on? What species, Jogu? Yeah, I just don't think I'm gonna have luck with these frogs. Oh, nice, a buffalo. Like, what is turned off? Like, I would not, and I don't mind spending gold, but I will not go spend gold on frogs because I don't think when I'm saying, oh, I really want to try to get, I still haven't caught a striper. Alligator gar. Let's see what's popping on the alligator gar, shall we? Yeah, but Tubba's not working for Buffalo for me anymore. And now RF4 stats just spinning? Let me check my internet. No, internet's good. I don't know what's going down. So let's check the in-game. No, I'm not asking for any of that stuff. What I'm saying is, if I had 50 frogs right now, I still don't think I have a chance at getting a gar. See, I mean, it's you got frogs, but I think it's just complete luck. And today is the 23rd. So you're telling me all of this was before the reset. So they have got to buff the alligator gars. Because I almost feel like they're more rare than anything else in the game. So the 4.5 craws, I've tried these, but I mean, I could try that all day and I would just be so overly tired that I would be like not getting one. I don't care about a marker. I just, I just want to catch one to put it on the board in the game. That's all. But that's my like biggest complaint that I would have if I ever get a phone call from the devs like, hey Hammer, what do you got suggestion wise? I'm going to tell them just hang up the phone because you don't have time to hear everything that I want to say. Because it's all very good, very constructive, but I don't believe you should just have to get lucky to catch a gar. Put some skill involved, put some specific, if it's frogs, then fine, but you gotta at least increase the catch rate by like 10%. I have trolled with the Colorado and I've gotten nothing. All right, so now I'm just gonna switch it from zebra. We're gonna go to muscle. Let's just do a quick switcheroo. All right. Oh, no, no, no. Yeah, I just like catching new species, but I would like to be able to catch every species in this lake. And maybe I'm wrong by that because I haven't caught every species in every other lake. Yeah, RF4 is timing out for me. I don't know why. I got a big old white screen. All right. Is this not the one I have right now? Which one do I have? Big pincher, big pincher, big pimpin', big pimpin'. Let's try this one. This thing just looks ginormous. I love it. I don't know. I'm sure, Jogu, it's just because this is the first new water body since I've started playing this game. So it's like, it's the new kid in town. Yeah, it is definitely amazing. Hey, I appreciate that. Yeah, but see, you play this game like you're one of a kind, Jogu, because I've never heard of anybody trying to close out every map before they move to the next one. Because you are the king of patience. And I like to go where the winds take me. I don't think I had any luck on those. Oh yeah, my orange one. I had some good luck with this one the other day. Let's see what this is about. All right off the bat. Hey, a flathead is on the board. I do remember I was catching a lot of flatheads with this orange one. Yeah, I want a boat rod too. I didn't realize I didn't even know one existed until I unlocked something that said boat rod, and I'm like, what the heck? How come I can't use this new jig? Yeah, it's really hard if you move to a different water body, Jogu, to do what you're doing, because then you're definitely going to need certain gear at certain water bodies. Yeah, I mean, I wish I would have known that. I mean, I wouldn't have changed anything I bought, but I think I can't even remember what I'm trying to save my silver for right now. I thought it was for a boat rod, but I mean, what am I going to catch with a boat rod that I can't catch, you know, perking? Let me throw this one more time. I know what I haven't thrown. I haven't thrown my favorite lure here. Yeah, so if I can't use my Taiga 30, then there's not really much point in buying a boat rod. Yeah, I think I have 600. I think. And I've been spooled once and had to Alt F4 so far. But I rarely, maybe right now I want to say if I was keeping track of my stats, maybe 1 out of 50 fish weighs over 10 kilos. I had a much better bite rate when I was doing my my sea trips. Yeah, I don't know what. There was just something that I unlocked, a new way to fish. I unlocked it, and then it said I had to. I didn't understand, like, why can't I use this? And then people were in chat saying, you have to have a boat rod, and I'm like, what the hell's a boat rod? That looks like a flatty. No? Man, that fish just seems so much bigger than that. I gotta be running low on frogs. All right, let me see here. While I'm here. All right, where are we at? Marine. Yeah, using light boat rods. And then this is what I was excited about. I'm like, oh yeah, I can go on the bottom now. Yeah. And no. Because I don't have the boat rod. All right, so let's see in my Ocean Queen. Does it say does it say the capacity? All right, here we go. We're just gonna go back to my favorite, the green skirted. I don't know if I can use it with this pole though. No, it doesn't go far enough. I'm gonna have to break out my bullet. Now I gotta figure out how many revolutions I gotta do to get jig step on this thing. Oh, they're fun. I went to like, I know I went to a 220 hole. Yeah, I still owe you one. Okay, so I need to switcheroo. Now let's just see if I can do it with this one. Skirt, skirt. Skirt, skirt. See how much farther I can cast. All right. $100 XP. Just go catch a fish, Jogu. Come on. That's one happy hour. Or a couple nice kois. Oh, come on. I didn't want the tiny little fish. I had such good luck on bigger fish with this. Oh, how you been liking those binoculars, by the way? All right, I'm gonna... Here you go, Jogu. There's a 2-day Norwegian troop just for being a goated chat member. Think of me when you catch your first fish. I don't have any 1-dayers, apparently. I'm out of them. Well, I think you're gonna... You might end up being like me, Jogu. I would say Canada is the one that got me to get the Ocean Queen and the Taiga. Absolutely trust them 100%. But after I've been using it, then everybody tells me it pretty much doesn't matter what reel you have, that you're gonna have to lock the reel out. If you get a big fish, you're gonna have to lock the reel, because I feel like the Taiga 30 is, it doesn't even feel right handling a 10-kilogram fish. But that's how he said the sea is. So I was like disappointed. I was like, oh, really? That's how it is? Trust me, that was a disappointment for me. Oh, you don't have to do that. Because trust me, 25 frog is going to cost you more gold than I buy those tickets on. I don't know. Oh, here we go. We got a little something, pulling a little something here. Peaches and cream cake. Sounds nice. Well, again, I don't always understand like what Canada says, but I know for a fact that Taiga is gonna be better for me in the long run because of the way I fish. Like, I like to go to a whole bunch of different holes and all that. He explained it to me. I can never understand it, because 90% of the people are saying, oh, you got to get the Rigel, and if Canada says I got to get the Taiga, I'm going with the Taiga. And maybe that's part of it. I've already noticed some larger fish can be a pain. I've already broke 2 liters because I have to, and it may be like this on the the Rigel as well, but I've thought the fish was totally tired, and I don't have the patience. So I lock the reel, and apparently I locked the reel too soon, and the fish moves and it snaps. I just have to have more patience when I'm fighting a bigger fish. Now, I don't think I could have the patience that a certain someone had last night on copper. Oh no, I broke 2 leaders. My leaders are going to be underneath my pole, and I am not messing around. I will not break an ocean pole like that. I can't make that mistake. I don't mind busting leaders. I don't like losing big fish, but I don't mind busting a leader. What do we got here? This is a nice little drum. Hey, all right. I will take that action. My favorite lure is pulling in some fish now. Yeah, I don't know. You know, that's a good point. But I don't know what lure. I don't know if I was jigging. Because I still have my 110. I still have my lurker. I bought this one. I bought the 250. I bought this one on accident. Yeah, you know what? I don't remember what lure I lost that day. It might have, was it the day that we were using the yellow foam? I think it was the yellow foam that I got spooled on, which just seems totally crazy to me. Yeah, it's not cheap losing the leader and a Jigmeister, but hey, if I have to win it, it doesn't happen that often, and if I lose that occasionally, it's a lot better than if I broke my Taiga. Oh my god. Because then I got to start all the way over. All right. Let's see. The 10 is working. Let's go blue. Yeah, no, that's true because this reel is still, where's it at? Where's my broken reel at? Oh, it's in my house. I put that reel in my house and I forgot about it. Somebody gave me, like a month and a half ago, somebody gave me, I want to say it was like a 2500 silver starter. And let me tell you, it brought in some good fish. I had no problem using it. But I broke that reel on accident one day because I locked it on. I didn't lock it on accident. I just got impatient and I locked it too soon. And I think it would cost me 650 silver. And I think I just haven't wanted to spend the money on having the backup reel. But I should probably go ahead and repair it. I'm just glad I didn't break, because I'm not sure. It must have been my leader. I think my leader was bigger than that because obviously I didn't break my pole. Yeah, I'm hoping that I got most of my breaking of the poles out of my system when I was on winding, because I had no clue how the leader worked with the mech. I really didn't, and I was weeks into this game, and people would try to explain it, and it just took me so long to get it. But now I get it. What I don't like and I don't appreciate is that you can secretly break your reel because they don't advertise what the mech is. Like I'm always using a 36 kilogram leader, and that's more than the HSV can handle. But how am I supposed to know what the mech of the HSV is? I don't know how somebody ever figured it out. Are you talking about the ocean pole? Well, this is 68, and I had a 60 liter on. The line is bigger. I think somebody told me my mech, the mech on this reel is 105, I think they said. So I locked it, and that's why it snapped the leader. Okay, but Nom Nom, that's not an official RF4 spreadsheet, right? How did somebody get that information? I mean, if one person hacked the server, they could see all that data and they could quickly make a spreadsheet, and then that spreadsheet would, go like wildfire. But there's got to be a reason that RF4 does not show that in game. I don't know what the reason would be. Oh, I don't know if your mech changes when you upgrade it, because you're only upgrade. I mean, I guess if you change the mech, yeah, but not if you change the friction and stuff. Now, Blue, that is some top-notch, crazy stuff. Crazy stuff that people would be able to spend that much silver. Like, seriously, that's nuts. All right, do I want to go micro? All right, let's go. I don't know if I can be. Let me see if I can even throw this. Now I need to get my other reel out. I mean, I guess at least you can repair the reels. All right, so let's just do this. Maybe I gotta go lighter. Let me make sure I don't have a fish on. I don't feel like I'm getting anything good out of this spot. And I'm not a big fan of this Colorado. You know what? What the heck? Let's throw the mouse. Oh, I can't throw the mouse, can I? Nope. All right, I'm not going to change that. Let's just go back and let's go skirt. Let's go super micro. Oh yeah, I can really fling the super micro. All right, fish don't seem to ever bend these poles anymore, so let's just... It's got to be a pretty dang big fish to be bending poles. Man, look at that guy. Go away. Is a fish on here? It's got to be tiny. Let's just go 25 and see what happens. All right, back to the grind. Ooh, look at that hybrid striped back. That's nice, nice. All right, I need something that I can catch. I feel like if I'm using this, I'm just going to catch, if I'm going to get a big fish, it's going to be a big catfish. And I don't want a catfish. I want the best possible chance of catching a striper or a peacock, or I didn't even catch a bass tonight. I need to see if RF4 is back. Let me hit refresh again. I gotta remember, it's not gonna be a big fish just because I significantly went smaller on this pole. But I'll take the drum, baby. I'll take the drum. Drummity drum drum. All right, what was that? I missed something in this conversation over here. The craw the craw. I think those are my least favorite lures. I'm in the 4 point. Am I in the 4.5 hole? I got to think he's over here maybe, and I don't know what they consider 4.5 hole. Okay, so I'm seeing the alligator gar, lobster, frog, perfect craw, lobster, pieces of fish. Hey, ooh, perfect timing, Canada. Perfect timing. Man, I do love me a good peacock bass, huh? Am I right? All right, so what's everybody yapping about over here? I'm going to go try this Perfect Craw 3.5. Seven. I don't know what color that is. Let's just go red. We're going to go one off. Perfect Craw. Oh, are you kidding me? You telling me I don't have a Perfect Craw 3.5? Oh, here we go. 3.505. Was that what it was? Was that what it was? 3.505. All right, I got it. Let's see what happens. Here we go. Here we go. Okay. Here we go. Well, Canada's here. He can tell you the pros and cons again to help confuse you. I wish I had both just so I could do a side-by-side test. Oh, damn, you got... Oh, here we go. What do we got here, people? Hold on. What did you catch in the 4.5 hole? What was that trophy? Striped bass? Hey, it does. I don't know why, but every time the drag is spinning like that, I gotta smile. I don't know why. It makes me smile. And I mean, I can get excited, but once this fish comes over that damn cliff, it's gonna go all the way down to green. But you can't use pilkers with a boat rod, right? Damn it. Because the way this thing keeps starting and stopping, I got a bad feeling it's just a stupid catfish. What if it's a trophy hybrid striped bass, just like he caught? Please don't be a catfish. Oh, please. That's too long. It's got to be a stupid catfish. No. No. Oh, no. The fish's ghost stuck. Look, it's stuck. I mean, it's a flathead. Hold on. Let me see if I can get it to swim away. Go. Go free, buddy. Go free. Don't be stuck. Ah, crikeys. Oh, I got it free. What the hell was that thing stuck on? All right, is it not stuck and it's just my pole? Because why wouldn't it swim away? It's not even that big. I mean, what the heck? I didn't have that much trouble, and I caught a 20 kg flathead on this setup. I mean, it was fun, but give me something else. Oh, no. Hey, if anybody wants catfish, get over here. Yeah, I'm driftwood fishing. I can't really press it because if he bounces it, I'm toast. I don't think I'm making any headway in this bad boy. And then this one's just going to end up being like an 8 kilogram. Did I change? Oh no, wait a minute. What if I have a smaller leader on this and I totally forgot to change it? No, I got my normal leader, 9. It's all the same setup. Now, if I take this and I switch it to my bigger pole, I won't catch anything. Watch. I mean, it's not like the fish is swimming away. It's just that heavy that I can't bring it in. Oh, I'm a living on the edge person for sure.
I have you now.
Is that Klimeg or Klimek? That's two Q's. Klimek or Klimek. Either way, thank you very much for the follow. And you are the proud owner of being 1001. You're my first person on the way to 2000. Thank you very much. And this is really like bringing in driftwood. You're not joking. I appreciate that. That's right. Up next, 1K subs on YouTube. And then I will be a happy camper. And then my mission as a streamer will be complete. Yeah, but the weird thing is, most of the time, the catfish it'll go green, and then it immediately go, like it starts and stops. This thing is pretty much just coming in like a straight log. As long as it doesn't get energy back, I'll be fine. One day, I'm going to see something that looks totally different. All right, so we got to try it now. Let's try it. I didn't want to have to do it, but look, we got to try it real quick. I did not expect to be doing this. I am going to have to go heavier, a little heavier to get it farther out there. Oh, crap. I think I had a 1/0 on there. All right, here we go. Oh, that definitely casts far enough. Now, do we get it again? Or does the game change because they know I went to a bigger setup? Well, not a big cat. Hey, I'll be static. I'm just looking for like a big fish. I want to see if I can get another, even a big flathead on this particular setup right now, just kind of because I switched reels. It's just like the same thing. The bigger fish always go for your smallest setup. Oh, I don't mind bullying fish. I bully the heck out of these catfish. I just can't seem to catch them with anything but my bullet. All right, I'm going to throw this one more time, and then I'm going to immediately go back to put it on my bullet. The only difference would be I have a bigger leader on here, so maybe the catfish don't like the bigger leaders. I don't know. All right, good call. Good call. I'm going to be equal opportunity here. All right, yeah, you're right. You know what? You're right. Let's let me go back to here. Let me go to the 9. Where's my 9? There we go. 9. And I'll even go to the same bullet size, the 7. The only thing different is the line. It did not cast... No, I think it did cast 55. That was about the same. And it also could be the time of day. That might have been like that 1 hour in the game where you get all the good bites. How the bites always seem to happen about every 5 hours in the game. All right, well, that is a... All right, so let's do this. Let's do this real quick and see what's up. No shot this works. I mean, I feel like I'm casting about the same distance. All right, it might just been the time of the day then. All right. Okay, what says you, chat? What says you? What the hell is going on? What's going on? Are you telling me my theory's not right? Oh, 100% this is a cat. It's doing the same thing the last one did. But how come I didn't get this fish on my other setup? That's the question. Very suspicious. Very suspicious. Yeah, but it's not even the bite rate. I'm getting bigger fish with this. That's the crazy thing. I mean, do you think it's the, is it the line? You really think the line is going to matter? Do I need to put this line on the other one and test it? I mean, I love testing stuff, but this is a little insane. It'd be great if, you know, Canada, he's way up in the chat now. But it would be great if the all-knowing and powerful Canada would tell me what the devs say about switching setups and then one doesn't work. Yeah, this is just another flathead, just like the last one. Oh, no, I just did it. Come on. You saw me test it. I have proof. It's not in my head. There's a lot of crap and theories in my head that are probably absolutely not true and are just dumb luck. But there's no denying this, that it's very suspicious I didn't catch one in the other one. Hey, I didn't have, what I'm saying, Mystic, I didn't have to. This was 3 casts, 3 flatheads. Okay. I'm gonna do this one more time and then I definitely, okay, we gotta remember, it's the snake heavy line. Because it is time for me to hop off, but I gotta test this. Snake heavy line, where's it at? 23, right here. We got the classic 9 liter. 7. Red. I would absolutely love to catch a 5-ish kg right here. Oh, this one's not going to snap off on this one. On the other one, yeah, but this is the much heavier, this is the heavier setup. Let me reel these fish in here. Oh, do you mean because is it going to play different on a bigger reel? Is that what you mean? Oh. Well, let's just start it. We'll start it low and we'll see. I gotten pretty good on with my mouse finger of lowering and raising the drag pretty quick. Come on, catfish. It's not in my head. It's not in my head. This is the same line that I just had on the last one. Did I put the wrong line on? Yeah, this is the same, this 10 kg line. That's the same line that I had on the bullet that I was catching those catfish on. This is the exact same setup. Oh, I'll throw out the USSR. Give me a second. Let me do this one more time. And that is why I use my bullet setup so much on this lake, because I have such a better bite rate with it. I mean, maybe it's a bait caster because the computer knows I'm throwing a bait caster. I don't know. All right. Okay, now you got me down the damn rabbit hole. Hey! It's something else. All right, so let's just throw this bad boy completely in the middle of the one depth. All right, you asked for it. Are we about to lose an entire setup? Here we go. Pay no attention to that red stuff and that, just don't pay no attention. This thing may just snap right off the get-go. The fish are prejudiced against certain poles. Have a good night, Blue. Maybe the clicking is scaring them away. Because that click will definitely affect, the fish can hear that in the water. All right, well, I'm not done. I'm going to try it again. Well, at least we had a bite. All right. All right. I gotta put it back on my bullet. I'm just delaying. I'm delaying my knee getting iced. Just to stick it to RF4 and prove that it's not in my head. All right, here we go. Oh, what do we think? We thinking 50-50? We thinking 100%? I'm gonna lose it if I get another catfish. I mean, it's not a catfish, but the simple fact I couldn't get nothing on those other two, I think that's also why I like this setup so much. Oh, that's saucy. All right, let's try it again. There you go. There we go. Thank you very much. Y'all can go suck it. Anybody saying it's in my head? I don't think so. Yeah, there you go. That's right. It's in my pants. Now I gotta spend another 10 minutes fighting this fish, all because I had to prove a point. The most important lesson that we've learned here tonight is once in a while, I know what I'm talking about. And this night and moment happens to be one of them. Thank you and good night. Thanks again, Bubba. I mean, it's very possible, but a bait caster, it's going to do the same things a spinning reel would do. See, I was trying to go lay down in bed right now and ice my knee, but I got down this damn rabbit hole. Hey. Well, I don't like getting off like that. I really need to I really need to end my stream. That's not a cat. But the simple fact that I caught a fish. So I'm going to give it another shot here. Yeah, I feel like it's easier, and I think it's because of it maybe because of the gear ratio. I don't know why I'm not getting it now. Let me just let it settle again. All right, I know for a fact I can't just keep going until I don't get a fish, because in my luck I'll get another 36 fish in a row when like I did when I was doing my video. Oh, okay. So I feel your pain, Nom Nom. So while I had painkillers when I had to stay in the hospital after they had to fix my knee replacement. I'm hoping this is a bass, to be real, but my ice machine, for whatever reason, malfunctioned at midnight, so I had to go the whole night without ice. I was completely miserable, and it was, I don't know what it was, but the nurse, nobody could figure it out, and then all of a sudden I went down, I unplugged it, they said all the plugs were fine. I can't even remember what I did, but we got it back on. Oh, I have it's on loan right now, but I have an ice machine upstairs, and that thing works great. I mean, how can I get off when I'm catching largemouth bass? Yeah, trust me, ever since I think it's been like 7 days and I haven't had any like pain meds besides Motrin. It's bad. Well, it would be like me catching almost like if I'm catching SHB after SHB, you know, pain be damned, I'm going to try to keep catching SHB, because I don't think I've ever caught two big bass like that consistently. And I actually brought my laptop that I fish off stream. I brought it to the hospital on purpose. I had the nurse plug it in and everything, but yeah, there was no chance I was going to be able to get on and fish. Oh, please be a bass. Please, may I have another? A walleye? Oh my. Oh my god. I'm in too deep. I'm in too deep. I think sometimes it does, and sometimes I think it also affects what the bottom condition is. Like I bought a marker rod on purpose just to test. So anybody that wasn't in my stream the other day, all of these deep holes, all of this, anything that's, let's just say the dark gray, or we call it the black, it is not clay, it is sludge. Once it comes into anything besides the dark stuff, then it turns to clay. So I don't know, take it for what it's worth, but I tested all these areas with my marker rod and I wrote it all down, and it is sludge. So that's when I went to look, because I wasn't necessarily going to use a clay sinker. I wanted to find a black sinker that I could match because sludge is black. I was really trying to focus on the analytics. That's why I bought the marker rod, because I'm like, you know what? I'm going to spend, it was like probably $1,400 total for the whole setup. But I'm like, I want to give my best chance to catch trophies by having the setup with what, you know, the best sinker for this best setting. And pretty much 90% of the places that I fish, it's all clay anyways. Okay, so now I'm going to do one more. If it's not a bass or something, I'm out. Because now I'm kind of coming into the 8 o'clock hour, and I'm pretty much just going to start catching some small fish. I would rather do that than be catfishing at night for sure. Because I've never really spent a lot of time jig stepping at night. When it first came out for catfish, yeah. Yeah, and I don't even know why I did. If you would have asked me a month ago, I would have said, no way in hell I'm going to buy that. But I don't know why. Something was just like, you know what? I want to see what the bottoms are. And I mean, and it does help. I think it's going to help a lot with match rod, but is it really needed? No, because everybody's just going to tell me, like on float or match rod, hey, this is how long you set your line, what the depth is. I was just trying to chip in and get some information myself and not have to ask every time. All right. Okay, so let's just, seeing I'm talking about it, let me show you real quick. Let me see if I can get it to do it. All right, we're going to go 46. And then what I was also doing, you know, because somebody will say 30 clip, 20 clip. I wanted to see, like, this is 45. So it should be this depth. So that was the other thing, that I wanted to make sure I was in the right depth. Now this is the hard part, is getting this thing to pop up without, I can't even see it. What's up, Japan? Okay, right there. So right there, I proved 45, 4.6 meters. We're perfect. 4.6, perfect. Now, what does opening the bale do right now? Does that pop it back up? Ooh, nice. Where'd you catch it at? Okay, now we're gonna reel in, and now we'll see it say sludge. Oh, did I miss somebody's trophy when I was doing this? How far back did it go? Oh, right there. Now it's supposed to be 5, but I never had luck doing that. I'm gonna go back and it's gotta dive down. Right there, soil, sludge. I don't know if you saw it. See it? Right there. So if nobody saw that before, now we're probably about right here right now because I cast it out here. So now I'm going to reel in. Now we'll do it again and it'll pop clay. So we're still in the big hole. Because there's actually not much space right here. Right there, now we're at clay. So like a 10 clip is clay. Yeah, but I mean, in real life, I'm horrible. I don't know how to use a fish finder in real life. Trust me. I wish I was better at it, but I'm not. But I think in real life, you would be able to determine if it's a rocky bottom or if it's clay bottom, or if it's like super sludge. Yeah, you know what? That's a great call. I never thought about it because then I'd have to be switching it back and forth. But yeah, I need to do that when I'm taking the time to go ahead and test things out like that. That's clutch. Now I got to redo it all, Demeter. I got to redo it all. I'm not doing it tonight, but I definitely need to because I'm trying to start to keep a spreadsheet of some of the places we always fish. Oh, I was about to say, somebody send me a dang friend request, and we're going to go down the rabbit hole again of it's going to be somebody saying, hey, how are you doing? Do you stream on Twitch? And then they're just going to try to sell me something. Okay. Here we go. I'm not even going to mess around with this. Does anybody know? Because Demeter I friended with him on Discord. Does anybody know Derpy Mason? They happen to be in the chat? Because they don't have a picture, nothing. It's going to be somebody trying to sell me graphics or view bots or something. All right, so I got to think this is worth 40. I'm thinking. Oh, I don't know. Is a largemouth going to be worth more than this? No. 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 Yes. Okay, so I want to go back. 45. So there's no chance my largemouths are going to be worth that much. Okay, so not even close. So that's a good deal then. I'll sell the small one. I mean, I actually made decent money, but I mean, I was here for quite some time, for the entire stream, so. All right, so let's see. Out of all that, the largemouth was the best. Love me some peacocks. Drum is no joke. Look at all these. Woo! Look at all these fish pieces. I am fish piecing the hell out of those bad boys. For sure. Hey, that's pretty good money. I mean, I think that's pretty good coinage. Oh, that's not fish pieces right there. So that one I can sell. To this one, there's no point. Now all those are fish pieces. But, okay, I want to say I made, say 600. That was 3.5 hours. So while it seems like it's a lot, that was still 3.5 hours. But compared to when I first started this game, I would never be able to catch those big fish like I did. But I can't imagine how long it would have took. It took me forever to save for the 150 starter poles. Okay, now I need to buy this last lure. Perfect swim jig. I'm curious to see what these are. Aw, man. See, that's how my brain is. I totally forgot how big it was supposed to be. Half ounce. And he's out of stock. Hey. I don't think I have that. I'm not sure if I had that one. I had that one. I had that one. All right, let's just go. I would rather them decrease, but I think it's in a good place. And what I mean by that is, for people that are over like level 30, level 25, it's decent enough gold that we can have fun. However, it's not rewarding a new player that much gold because, I mean, they're going to catch a whole bunch of panfish on floats and stuff. They're not going to be able to catch the same stuff that we're catching. So they're not going to make anywhere near the amount of money that we are. Okay, I'm going to buy 2 of these. I've never even bought one of these. I want to get 3/8. I want a 3/8 white and black. All right, now let me send this over to him before I forget. Now I can update my spreadsheet. Okay. Okay, I'm going to check these videos out later, Demeter. I appreciate that, because now if I can see a video, I can duplicate it. But somebody telling me, I can't. I'm 100% a visual learner for sure. For sure. All right, let's see what's popping with anybody else out there in glorious fishing land. All right. Well, I'm off for the night. I appreciate everybody hanging in here and celebrating and thanking me for and congratulating me for getting for 1K subs. But it's all you guys are all the followers, not me. All I do is sit here and attempt to entertain and break polls. So I thank you very much. I'm gonna send you. I know I sent everybody there last night, but I'm gonna send you guys over to State. It looks like he is at 699 followers. So I'm sure somebody can hit him with a follow and get him to 700 because that is his goal. I hit my goal. Let's help him get his. I appreciate it. Thank you guys so much for hanging in and the support. I love you all. Have a great night. And good news, he's not on elk, so you get to see something different. But deuces. Have a great night.